Alright, I think we might as well start. Hello everybody, welcome to another chill Halo stream. If I sound tired, I'm a little tired. This has been a really long week, hence why I had to cancel a couple of my streams. But I didn't want to cancel another stream. I wanted to stream at least once this week. And obviously it has to be with Halo. Here, I'm gonna swap out that music for something a little better. Good old chill Halo 3 music. Let me know how my audio is. I tested this before. Hey, Mutant Grizzly. Welcome back. How does that feel being a failure? Feels great. Yeah, let me know how the audio is. I don't know if the music's too quiet or too loud. I can guess. That's the best I can do. I'll move myself over here. Kind of quiet. Let me know how it is now. I specifically don't want to have to talk over it. Okay, it's good. But yeah, I'm already in game. Just doing some Halo. I was originally going to stream Infinite. It was having problems with me earlier this week. I think I fixed it, but I still want to get these MCC challenges done. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oop, that was a hiccup in the song. All right. Narrative Navigator, just do missions. That's easy. Heavy metal, heavy enemies and enemy vehicles. That's also pretty easy. Legendary, I think we have the same ones every single week, except for this, the Promethean one. That means we have to play Halo 4, and that is gonna suck. Halo 4 being the worst game on this collection, I want to say. Or some firefights. Alright. Was there yes, close range enemies. So I know exactly what mission to do for that. This music is cutting out. I don't know if that's me or the playlist I have. By Caden, who usually does these pretty good Halo music tracks, but this is just choppy. I might as well just let it continue. Yeah, I'm getting it. It's kind of stuttering on my end, so I don't know if that's me or you guys can hear it. All right, we're going to Halo 3. We're doing Floodgate on Legendary. I wonder if I can do, if it's in a playlist. Doesn't look like it. I'll do that. I'll just do Floodgate on Legendary. Upgrade the ranks of most enemies because I'll also turn that off because I don't think the Floods have ranks. I think you can just rank them up and they won't change. They're not like brutes or grunts where they have different levels. It is just they have flood forms, and that's pretty much it. So this one's gonna get us a couple challenges, but yeah, this is just a chill stream where it's pretty much like a podcast stream. Like I can just talk about whatever. Specifically,
spreading all over the city.
I can also talk here. I'm actually gonna turn the game volume down. That was pretty loud. The game volume is different for every game. So I was testing this for Combat Evolved first. That's why it's a little loud on my end. I like this atmosphere though. This is good. It's great stuff. Ooh, Outer Worlds. I haven't played that. But I think it's been on my Steam wishlist for like a couple of years now. I haven't touched it. Yeah, let me know how the audio is for the game. If the game volume's too loud or too quiet. Oh, you hate to see it. This is why I have the grab hammer. Oh, I need that 20,000. I love Halo 3 Flood is so much better than Halo 1 or 2 Flood because their body parts come apart so beautifully. There's a way to... I think I saved this guy. Oh, never mind. That sucks for you. Oh, this is so... This is so cathartic. As a kid, this used to be like one of the scariest levels for me in the game. But now it's like, I don't know, it's super just chill. Just killing zombies. I know they're not zombies, but they're pretty much the same thing. Hey, this guy survived. But yeah, I was playing some Infinite, and I have some things to say. The gameplay's good. I played both Infinite flights. So like all the way back, I want to say August. And then maybe September? Or November, or October? I forget when the previous flight was. It's at least been a month. But it's a lot better. Back then I complained about how like glitchy it felt because it was very glitchy. Aw, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Marine. Oh, that guy killed me in one shot. Because yeah, when I played the flight, it was very glitchy. Gameplay was very stuttery. I don't know how else to describe it. It was just, it felt bad. And it was a major improvement playing the beta release that is out right now. Because technically it's a beta. Even though you can pay money in it. Oh, the grab hammer is so good. But yeah, I like the gameplay. People have said it's their favorite Halo game in regards to gameplay. I wouldn't go that far. I think that's kind of stupid to say. It is good. I don't know how I feel. Like, it doesn't quite feel like old school Halo. Like, it's not as good as Halo 3 or Halo Reach. Two games whose multiplayers I think are my favorite.
Chief, I can't.
Oh, get out of my face, Cortana. It's not bad. It's pretty good, actually. Just, I don't know. It's not quite Halo, but it is very polished. More polished than the game was during its flight, obviously. What sucks is their god-awful battle pass system, which people have brought up, and it's like causing massive complaints on various Halo communities. It is, you can only level up in the game through challenges, which doesn't sound bad, because that's exactly what I'm doing right now for this game. I'm literally playing challenges in Halo MCC. But, the challenges in, Infinite, they're very obtuse and very weird. Like, it requires you to like accomplish stuff, like kill as many people with a certain weapon. That's entirely RNG based. Like, most maps won't spawn with that. So already that's bad. It's RNG. Second thing that's bad is the XP that it gives is borderline insane. To like give an example, you get like, to level up you need I think it's 1,000 XP. And to most challenges, most weekly challenges will be like 100 or 200 XP. Oh, they just killed themselves. Look at that. Which means that you need to complete like 10 challenges, 5 or 10 challenges to level up once. Which is made worse by the fact that you pretty much only get like 10 challenges per week. I don't know. how to explain it. Like the XP and reward system is just non-existent. Like you don't get XP from regular matches. Like if you do really good in a match, you know, you're like the MVP. Oop, I forget. I don't know why I did that. Like you do really well, you do the objective, you get all this stuff. You don't get any XP. You don't get any reward or leveling up, which is so bizarre until you realize that that the game essentially is incentivizing you to pay to level up. Oh god, I think I'm gonna die here. So basically, the game has an in-game currency that, I shit you not, you can buy like these Halo coins. Like this fucking fake Halo currency. And to give you a perspective, it's like, I think it's like, oh, I should have killed that guy. I think the translation is like 20,000. Oh gosh, what is it? It's either I think it's 2,000 in-game coins is equal to $20. So 100 XP is worth $1, which literally means that leveling up in the game gives you this option to level up for 250 XP. I think that's the case. So you, for fucking $2.50, you can level up your character once. And it is embarrassing. Like that, honestly, I think a lot of people are gonna quit Halo Infinite just because of that. The XP system is super lame. There's barely any armor for free players. Someone pointed out you need to level up to like level 80 before you get your first free helmet. If you don't pay for the premium battle pass. Also, the Arbiter just died. So I'm getting my cuddle up challenge. So it's so weird and so shameless. Like some armor exists in the store just for people to buy. Like there's one famous armor set that's it's very similar to the EVA armor, but not quite. And to get that armor and this coating, you need to pay like $20. And it's gotten to the point where people will go out of their way to kill people with that armor in matches. Like if they see that you're actually paying for this stuff, that people will actually bully you, which I think is actually kind of funny. It's like everybody can see that you went and spent $20 in this game for the crappy white armor coating. It's just all around bad. I've seen like people who've been hyping about Infinite since it was well before it was releasing. Like people who, you know, your common, you know, YouTubers and streamers, and even they're pissed about it. So that tells me that this is actually causing some splinters in the Halo community. What do I watch? Are you like in regards to streamers and stuff? Or like shows and... I'm guessing you're talking about like streamers and YouTubers. Oh god, he stuck me. Oh, that was my elite! That was my elite ally! Oh, we're all the way back to here. Oh. Streamers and YouTubers. Okay. I honestly don't watch a lot of Halo streamers. I watch Ackman. I don't watch his streams, I just watch his videos. Sometimes I watch Late Night Gaming. He's pretty good. Otherwise, like, in regards to other streamers, like, Mr. Sark is probably my favorite. He's probably my favorite streamer out there. I like to watch Kraken. I think his streams are pretty good. I guess I'm not even talking about Halo anymore. I'm just talking about streamers. But he's not a streamer, but he's a YouTuber who I think makes some of the best video game content on YouTube. But I watch Ross Scott from Cursed Farms. who does these amazing like video game retrospectives, and he looks at like weird, forgotten games too, which is the fun of it. And it's funny because he has like a very different taste in video games than I do, but I just think he's so like, his videos are just so funny, so interesting. But yeah, it's interesting seeing all of these like Halo streamers in the community actually up in arms about this. Oh god, I shouldn't be down here. There's like a mosh pit. Uh-oh. Not my... Oh, this poor guy. So that tells me, like, hopefully this gets changed in the future. Like even if they just used MCC's Battle Pass. Like this Battle Pass system that we have right now. Oh, where I get my opinions from? I don't really get them from streamers or YouTubers. I kind of just have, as contrarian as it sounds, I kind of just have my own. I kind of gave up on a lot of Halo streamers during like the Halo 4 and 5 days. Also, let me know how my stream is. I just saw my connection dip into the red, so I don't know if my stream is going to start stuttering. That's happened to me in the past. I do not have the gun for this. Yeah, like, even like Late Night Gaming and Actman, I like those guys, but I think like they were a little too hyped up for Infinite. Like they went into Infinite knowing that they were gonna like it, if that makes sense. I mean, it's okay to be hyped up, but I'm just a little, I'm worried about like, you know, trusting their opinion on stuff. Yeah, because that's what I was talking about. So those streamers, there's a lot of them, like, oh, what's his name? A Halo follower. I remember him all the way back in Halo 4. Like, he's an old timer. There was, oh, who else was there? There's a bunch of them. Hidden, what is his name? Hidden Xperia. Quite a few people, and like even people who I've never like watched before, just kind of seeing them, you know, enter threads and talk about stuff. It's interesting seeing like how united everybody is against the Battle Pass. Like there is a big call out for 343 to like people who like Infinite, but they don't like that system. I'm shocked at how like unified everybody is. So hopefully it gets changed. Let's be real, it probably isn't. They're probably going to wait until the single player releases on December 8th. And then maybe they might do some stuff. Late Night Gaming, though, I've criticized him in the past. Like, I think he was a little too hyped up for Infinite. I will say I am liking his content, though, because he said something that is really true, which is that even though Infinite right now is a beta, people are treating it as the official release. And it is. This is the first time everybody's been able to play the game. And it's public and you can actually spend money in it. Like, as far as we care, this is the launch of Halo Infinite's multiplayer. And he's worried that 343 is just going to stall on getting those updates out, just like they did with Halo 5. Because Halo 5, they rolled out updates really slowly. It took like 8 months for Forge to get in the game. And by then, everybody had left. So I hope the same thing doesn't happen to Infinite. What was the game of the year? I didn't play many new games this year. Dread was amazing. Me, Titus, and Burke did a long 3-hour stream talking about it. That was pretty amazing. But as for like games of the year, I don't know. I vaguely remember those. I was gonna say VGA. Is it still VGA? Video Game Awards? They listed their nominations, and outside of Dread, I can't remember any of them. So I have no idea. Oh, hey, I got some more trinkets. Oh, I want that animated one. I'm really struggling to think of other games that came out because 2021 was like a blur. For the life of me, I can't remember many games that actually came out. Which one do I like better? I kind of like I think that's the Mark 5? Mark 5 helmet. Unlock. Not showing me. Oh, that's right, my Duke controller shoulder pads. It was kind of a letdown because everybody, I mean, the hype for it was there. Cyberpunk, like, again, same thing with Infinite. People were going in expecting the greatest game ever. I haven't played Resident Evil 8. I played 7, and that was pretty good. And then I went back to play like the older games. Like I'm still trying to finish Resident Evil 4. That game's pretty fun. It's a little frustrating because the controls are very weird, but I like that gameplay formula. And it's nice to see that Resident Evil like went back to its roots in regards to game design. That's good to see. Look at that. Look at that. I still need to do one more legendary mission. I also need to know that I need to do at least one Halo 4 mission, which is gonna suck, and then I also need to do playlist mission, as well as more Halo 3 missions. Yeah, I can't remember any other games that came out this year. I forgot, was Cyberpunk? Was that 2021? I could have sworn that was last year. So I remember 2020 games. That I remember. I don't remember any 2021 games. But yeah, either way, it was still pretty sparse. Like, we didn't get much. But it couldn't be nominated. Yeah, that's why. Cause I knew it came out last year. I like these helmets though. Except for Halo 4 armor. I can't explain it. I think just Halo 4's art style is so like, bleh. All these helmets are just kind of. It doesn't look like Halo anymore. It looks like something else. It looks like knockoff Halo. That's what it like reminds me of. Like, it looks like if you described Halo to somebody and they kinda tried to recreate it. Oh, and then you have the Halo Infinite helmet in there. I know a lot of people switch to. Mark 5 doesn't look too bad. That's actually I don't like how smooth it is. I don't like how the visor is like nice and round. And like the helmet, like maybe it's just because it's low poly, but like I love how chunky it looks in Halo 1. Doom Eternal. Yeah, that was last year, wasn't it? I need to finish that. I haven't had time to I all I remember is it came out the same day as Animal Crossing. Those two games are the same age. Yeah, I need to get back into it. I played a little bit at the beginning, and then I never got around to it, which is funny because I loved Doom 2016. That would have been my game of the year. But yeah. I can't really think of games of the years now. It's hard because we didn't get a lot. What should I do? I need to pick something. See, maybe I need to do a legendary mission. Maybe Halo 1. I think we'll do the I mean, this counts as a playlist starting on Legendary. I hate how they use the anniversary graphics for the loading screens. Blech. But yeah, so far I'd say No Man's Sky. Oh my god, yeah. I noticed something when playing this is like there's like a weird, I don't know if you can tell, there's like a weird blue fog. I don't know if you can see that. So like it looks like the room is like filled with smoke. Turn the volume up. Like this is how it should look. And I prefer this look. I love how gray and industrial it looks. Oh, that poor guy blew up. But this kind of just overkill. It loses its atmosphere. I could go on. I was going on about anniversary graphics last week. I think I'll leave that alone. Yeah, like there's like the blue tint to everything. It's like a fog, like the render distance or something. Like look at that. Like that room is blue. It should be black. I love Halo 1. I love Halo 1's graphics. This game has aged like a fine wine. Might be looking too much into it. Yeah, I've had a lot of time to think about these bad anniversary. Also, look how small the Halo ring is. And they tried. That's pretty funny. It's in the new one, it's spinning. Oh no, it's spinning in the old one, just really slowly. Oh, there we go. Now my weapons have loaded in. Golden Magnum.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Oh, dude. But yeah, Infinite, the multiplayer, pretty good, except for that battle pass. I worry that a lot of people are going to quit the game because of the battle pass. I worry we're going to have a lot of people dropping off. Because like already we have people like saying that they don't want to play the game anymore because they don't get that leveling up system. I don't doubt it. Oh, the elites in Halo 1 are so hard to hit. Way they like just quickly dodge. I'm so bad with the Magnum. Hard because they're on legendary, so the shields are extra thick. Alright, I need some more Magnum ammo because I just wasted it all. I know. I was about to say, oh, that girl was looking the wrong way. You are not prepared, dude. Also, look at this. I still like this though. Drinks. You can order drinks. Like you can get your buddies and sit down here. Let's order a smoothie. But yeah, like Vanguard, nobody likes. Turkey dinner, hamburger dinner, cheeseburger dinner, hot dog dinner, meatloaf dinner, chef special. Cola. They still have cola in the future? Chef surprise. He also has a chef surprise for drinks. Is there even a chef on this ship, or is this like an automated system that like automatically makes the food? I feel like there's a robot making it. Some conveyor belt system. Yeah, like Vanguard was absolutely the worst decision they could have made for a 2021 Call of Duty game. It's like World War II can work, but they've shown that they don't know how to make a World War II game. Oh my god. Or the port inside of the ship. Cause yeah, like their Vanguard was just so lame. The story was so boring. Like they should have done more with the World War II setting. Like they should have done stuff that like most World War II games don't touch. It's like I'm like a history enthusiast, and to me, there's a whole lot of untapped potential in that setting alone. Like maybe show us the Finnish Winter War, or show, you know, Polish resistance. Like show some more stuff. Don't just do the same thing over and over again. And then yeah, 2042, I think it's just, the only criticism of that game I've heard is that it's still glitchy. I'm not entirely sure like what's going on with that game. I remember the beta was bad, like to a hilarious point. But I mean, every Battlefield beta has troubles like that. Yeah, I remember with Legendary in Halo 1, is the trick is to just spam your plasmas. Waiting for a fix, yeah. Yeah, I guess Infinite doesn't have that much to compete against. You are right. I just think people are gonna fall off. Because like, people, how much longer can people sit around playing the same frustrating game for? Halo 4 had like literally a 50% drop off in its first month. Like by the end of the first 4 weeks, nobody was playing that game anymore. And I'm worried Infinite is gonna have a similar fate. This doesn't matter if the gameplay is good. If the progression system makes players feel like they're being cheated, no one's gonna play it. Also, I'm out of health. Jesus Christ. Health kit over there. You know, I think I don't need a plasma pistol for this. Well, I mean, most games, obviously, games can't hold on to their player base, but exceptionally bad games will lose their player bases very quickly. Made famous by Halo 4. I don't think they don't really post game stats anymore for the Halo series. And I think the reason was because there was a moment in Halo 4's lifespan where more people were playing Halo Reach and Halo 3 than Halo 4, which must have been a really, blow to self-esteem for 343. But yeah, I hope the same doesn't happen to Infinite. I hope 343, they need to make their changes quick. Otherwise, people are just going to start dropping off. They're going to start dropping like flies. I mean, that's also what happened to Halo 5. Halo 5, in total, didn't have that. It had quite a bit of good content in it. However, they unveiled it very slowly. Like game modes and stuff weren't unveiled until like months into the game. Like, I think I mentioned 8 months for Forge in Halo 5, which is funny because Halo 5 has had one of the most advanced Forge modes in any Halo game. But nobody knows that because nobody played it. All the hype had died down after launch. So nobody knew about it. So I'm worried the same thing's going to happen to Infinite. Esports is happening. And my connections seem... I keep looking over my OBS and I see it sometimes in the red. Let me know if it's stuttering. I don't want to get out of sync. I had one stream where I was out of sync by like 15 minutes. It's not. Okay, that's good. It's usually not like this, but yet everybody's using the internet right now. God. Man, Halo 1 on Legendary is much harder than I remember. Valorant, yeah. I haven't been keeping up with Valorant, but I'm just guessing that the people who play it still like it. They still like the gameplay. They like the amount of content that they're releasing for it. That's all you need. You need a good foundation, and then you have to keep adding stuff to the game to keep people playing. Or even then, you just need to make it so that players can add stuff in themselves. It's like Halo 3, it had 2 map packs and that was pretty much it. So all the content in that game was community content. That's why Forge mode is so important. The fact that Infinite isn't going to have it until like 6 months in, it's a really bad sign. So yeah, I hope... I'm just trying to stick as many grunts as I can. But yeah, Infinite, it's they need to update the game, and they need to do it really fast. Otherwise, they're not going to have much of a player base left. You know, come December. What happened there? Did I shock my own shields? But yeah, like, there's a reason why certain multiplayer games last longer than others. I mean, like, look at TF2. Everybody can talk about how TF2 is dying or it's dead, but it's still around. People are still playing it. Because content is still being added to it.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to get you.
Also, this is a good little Easter egg, I must admit. Petty Officer Linda 058, unavailable. She's in here. She was supposed to be here, but she's not. Halo 1 on Legendary's way more intense than I remembered it being. why is COD still around? I mean, it's around because everybody has like feelings. For whatever reason, everybody remembers a time when they liked Call of Duty. So Activision has essentially turned that into a nostalgia juggernaut. Where like the next COD, it promises to appease old school fans. But like every era of COD, there's like so many different Call of Duties. Get out of the way, dude. There's so many different Call of Duties that people grew up with that they can just do that now for any video game era. So what literally happened is, in the span of like a couple of years, it's COD went to World War II, and people who grew up with like World at War, COD 1 through 3, they were like, ooh, this is Call of Duty going back to its roots. But it wasn't really. Then they did Modern Warfare, which was people who were like, who grew up with Modern Warfare 1 and 2. It's like, oh, Call of Duty's going back to its roots. But not really. And then Cold War was for people who grew up with the Black Ops series, and it was, oh, Call of Duty's going back to its roots, but not really. I loved Black Ops 1, and that's what disappointed me about Cold War, is how little it felt. So soulless. Like, it felt like a completely different series by then. I don't know why they're still trying World War II. They should have just given up at that. Battlefield did. They tried Battlefield 5 and nobody played it. So now they're going back to near future.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
I like how he still has his golden weapon in the cutscene. Oh, I love the Pillar of Autumn. That's like one of my favorite ship designs. I mean, it's... If you consider the lifespan of a game studio, how many people are coming into it and leaving, like, it's literally a different game made by different people. Like, the people who at Infinity Ward are not the same people who made, you know, Call of Duty 4 and MW2 or Black Ops 1. Like, it's a completely different breed. But all video games are now. It's like studios are resurrecting their old franchises to get some nostalgia points.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Halo 1's graphics have really held up really well. I've played like a lot of 2001 or like turn of the millennium PC games, and like Halo 1 for whatever reason holds up really well among them. There we go. Alright, I don't think I'm not gonna keep playing on Legendary. I might switch to better mode, but yeah, I got a bunch of unlocks from that. Look at that. We're gonna have to do Firefighter. We still need to do Halo 4. I Spy. This doesn't work. These Mo statues are not spawning in the game. We tried that last weekend and that just didn't happen. The enemies I still need to do. The problem with this one is it has to be Promethean weapons. So I need... Oh, wait a minute. What the hell was that What the hell was that challenge called? Fucking OK Boomer. Did I see that right? PvP, okay. Defeat enemies with explosive weapons. Good job, 343. Staying relevant with your memes. Kinda wanna do a Halo 4 mission with just vehicles, but I gotta use Promethean weapons. Maybe Spartan Ops. Oh, I don't even have Halo 4 download. I don't even have the campaign downloaded. What's my name on Xbox? I don't have, I don't use Xbox anymore. Otherwise, I do have a, this is my gamer tag right here, Andy Hassar. But yeah, I've given up. I haven't had a Xbox account in a long time. I think this counts as an Xbox account. It's just my Microsoft account. I didn't even download Halo 4. Never mind, I guess we aren't playing Halo 4. Not like we're missing out on much. That means we still have to do Halo 3. Also, I'm going to make sure that music is on loop. That amazing Halo music. Wonderful. Covenant, the Ark. We did the Covenant last time. I think I'll do that. We're just going to get a bunch of vehicle kills. I want to compare games. I only have 300 versus 3,000. Oh yeah, I've barely been playing PvP.
Chief, take one of the tanks. Lead the way. If you find any locked doors,
Oh, Scorpion
Spark
tanks.
will be happy to pry them open. I will certainly try my best.
Because level-wise, I'm not that far into the game. I'm still like at tier 4, I think that is. This first goal level. There's like 10 of them. Also, I should turn down the game volume again. Because yeah, like I'm not into competitive stuff, so I don't have, like I don't even have a competitive rank, so I have no idea what mine would be. It's probably still at like level 1. That's kind of why for Infinite, I'm still waiting out for the single player. What I've heard so far, it seems to be pretty promising. People have talked about how, like, because I was constantly worried about how the open world might detract from the campaign. Because not every, for whatever reason, every game has to be open world, and not every game should be. But apparently it's looking up to be pretty good. A lot of people have played it by now. They played like insider versions. And I am very excited to get my hands on it. Because honestly, that's probably where I'm going to spend most of my time in Infinite. That single player. Someone also found that in that single player, you can unlock armor customization. Which is very good, very convenient. That means you don't have to grind entirely in multiplayer to get armor. I hope it's good armor customization though. I hope it's like helmets and armor coatings and stuff. Oh god, I just remembered the armor coatings. So bad. Like they got rid of, we now literally can't choose our primary and secondary colors. So my color scheme is, as you probably just saw or remember, it is, oh god. Oh my god, I just lost both my Marines. Okay. My color scheme is white with a red secondary color. And I can't do that in Halo Infinite. I can't do that with my armor. Because that coating doesn't exist. So like I can't have this custom armor and then enable that coating. Even though I used to be able to in like the old Halo games. So bizarre. Such a weird. White and red with a little bit of gold. Because it's like, it's supposed to match like my Hussar armor. Although, it predates my avatar. Because I've had I've had, I just killed, I think I killed another Marine. I've had this color scheme, like, since Halo Reach, like, those days. Gold trimming, yeah. That's what it's meant to imitate. I'm liking that Halo 3 ODST saxophone in the background. Still need to do some Halo 3 missions. Yeah, I forgot I had Halo 4 uninstalled. Oh, but that means I don't have to worry about it. I need 4 of those challenges. I'm working on... Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna do some firefight. Yeah, close your arms or make your arms thicker. Because, yeah, this model is eventually going to be replaced. There's something brewing between me and my model maker, my model artist, Mimi, who made this. And she is going to be making a 3D one. It's going for a very different vibe. Can't really announce it yet, but I'm very excited to debut it. Doesn't matter which one. Actually, I kind of want some fun arcade types. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if you look at my armor here, you can see it's silver and red. White and red, specifically. And I can't have that in Halo Infinite. Which is a damn shame. But I know why they're doing it. It's to force players to shell out, their money, their hard-earned cash for this stupid, like, Halo bucks. I hope it doesn't work. I hope people are, like, unfazed by it. Ever play Halo Wars? Yes, I did. I played it when it came out. That was, like, one of the first RTSs I've ever played, just because it was Halo. I haven't played it in a while. I remember the campaign gets stupidly hard, like halfway through. The multiplayer in that game is really good. I still love doing like skirmish matches with even just AI. You can do like 3v3 team battles, which is awesome. I haven't played Halo Wars 2 though. I own it on PC, but I haven't gotten around to actually like getting into it. I played like the first mission, I think, and then I just gave up. It's funny, like I'm not a big RTS fan. I do like those games though. I think they have a good formula to them.
Spartan, we cannot let this area fall into Covenant hands.
Yeah, we're doing sniper. Come on, there's no other option.
Set, start, skulls on.
So now I'm the only one playing. I'm the only one playing Sniper Slayer. In a match full of people with power weapons.
Not bad. Sniper spree.
Oh, look at that.
Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro. I still don't know what that means.
Sharp shoot. Double kill. Killing spree. Cover me. I'm reloading. Quick double kills.
But yeah, Infinite. Honestly, I hope that single player is good. That's all I'm looking for. And I'm hoping they change the battle pass.
Reinforcements.
And add Forge. And fix custom games. Actually, now it sounds like I'm asking for a lot. I kind of am. Come on. The game, like, 6 years, $600 million development. This is one of the most expensive games ever made. And, like, this is what we're given. What? What's going on, 343? Come on. You're better than this. Actually, you aren't better than this. from a studio that's only made Halo 4 and 5, and technically this,
Killing frenzy. Double kill.
it's, I mean, this is pretty on par for what we'd expect.
Overkill.
All you want, yeah. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Double kill.
That's my request list. Is I want everything. But I am serious. Like, they need Forge for custom games. Because that's what killed Halo 5. Everybody says Halo 5 was bad. Like, when people say Halo 5 is bad, they don't quite know what they're talking about. Halo 5's campaign was bad. Halo 5's multiplayer was kind of okay, but they didn't have Forge on launch. And nobody was able to play custom games. Like, you weren't able to just do little matches with your friends. Like, hey, let's hop into a match and do a 1v1. You weren't able to do that in Halo 5. So nobody did. And when they added Forge much later, everybody had left by then. You need community content to keep the game running. That's why Halo Reach and Halo 3 are still being played.
5 enemies remaining.
That's why Fat Kid is like one of the most popular Halo game modes.
Last enemy.
Oh, that poor guy. I just want Halo to be popular again. I want Halo to succeed. And 343 is making me worried. But yeah, if the multiplayer is just gonna die like this, if it's gonna have a bad battle pass system, a bad armor customization system, and no XP progression,
Mythic on.
I think I'm just gonna stick to the single player because that's all
Round
there.
start.
That's all Infinite is gonna be to me then. Just hopefully a pretty good campaign, but who knows?
I'm reloading.
I'm looking forward to it. That I've seen more and more gameplay of it, and it is making me excited. What if it had BR? He sound like why can't I think of his name? Dr. Disrespect. Why did that take so long for me to think of? I guess I don't really consume that brand of streaming content. It's not my type of streamer that I'd watch. I don't like battle royales. I've noticed for me I don't like the RNG, and I don't like dying and not respawning. Kind of the same reason why I really can't get into CSGO. Like, I need my respawns. Otherwise, what's the fun in playing the game? I will say that is why BTB is pretty good in Halo Infinite.
I'm reloading.
Because that is like just chill, sit back and kind of grind some kills.
Double kill. Reinforced.
Although with no XP progression, it serves no purpose. Halo isn't a series to get a BR. Because there's not a lot of, I noticed there's not really that many weapons. Although I guess you could say the same thing for Fortnite. 'Cause, like, I think of Apex, and Apex has a ton of like redundant weapons in that game. Like, it has tons of ARs and battle rifles and stuff. But in Halo, there's only one. There's a sniper rifle. There is the BR. There is the assault rifle. There's the one pistol that the game has. I mean, you could do it, but you don't need it in Halo. Also, with no medkits, how would that work? Because you'd shoot at a guy, and he'd regain his health, like the second he gets, out of vision.
Last enemy.
That music's really loud in the background. It sounds so epic. Oh, of course, it's the Halo 4 soundtrack. AKA the worst one.
Cloud.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of BRs. I'm shocked that BR as a genre is like still going strong. I kind of hope it'll die down soon because every game has to have one now, which is kind of depressing.
I'm reloading.
I saw a really depressing like video, I think it was.
Kill.
It was a streamer reacting to one of the Battlefield trailers. Was it Battlefield? Anyway, Battlefield, this legacy PC series, you know, large open battles. And the only way he was able to understand what Battlefield was is he's like, oh, it's like a BR, right? But you respawn.
I'm reloading.
And something inside me kind of like died. Something inside me died. Like, yeah, it's, you can only,
Reinforcements.
your understanding of this game is only from like comparing it to a battle royale. I don't know. I don't know if that making sense or not, but like that's just kind of funny. Like guy who's only ever played battle royale, seeing his second video game. Like I'm getting a lot of BR vibes from this.
Reloading.
Actually, I could go for one of these. There we go.
Reinforcements. Double kill.
I love the ragdoll. Launching bodies around. What was the last BR? Well, I mean, most games come with them now.
Triple kill.
Like, Battlefield 5 had one.
Double kill.
Call of Duty still has it. Warzone. I guess Warzone would probably be the last big one. And then there's like a million other small BRs that like nobody remembers. Cliffy B, I remember he tried to make a Battle Royale game
Double kill.
after he made Lawbreakers, and it flopped hilariously. God, what a sad story. I looked into that. They made Lawbreakers, and then Overwatch came out. They were kind of going into it like they wanted to compete with Overwatch. And it wasn't that bad of a game, it just had a really ugly art style. And, but like,
Kill.
there were just it was just an oversaturated market. And everybody hates Cliffy B. No, oh god, this is a Brute Chieftain right there, I didn't even see him.
Invincible.
Everybody hates Cliffy B. I think they hate him because he made Gears of War. He made a cover-based third-person genre, as we know. He made that genre. And he's also kind of like a weirdo in real life. He's such a weird dude. A weird game developer.
Black Eye. Famine.
But yeah, Lawbreakers was just bad. Nobody remembers that game. I think I'm the only human being who's thought about Lawbreakers. It was like legitimately like a big release. Like they spent something like 100 mil on its development. So like similar to a game like Overwatch. Like they wanted it to be the next Overwatch. And when the game eventually died, I think it had like population like in the double digits. I shit you not. So like less than a dozen people were playing it when that game finally died. There's a million, like thousands upon thousands of games like that that just disappear and nobody remembers.
Triple kill. Kill-tacular.
Firefight is, I don't know why, it's Reach Firefight is like so cathartic to me.
Overkill. Bonus round over.
Good work, Spartan.
I don't think that's necessarily the case, Grizzly.
Game over.
We live in an era of the internet and Steam. Honestly, you do not need a publisher anymore. Like if you think of like some of the most popular games in like the last few years have been indie games. Games published by nobody are published completely independently, and it's nowadays we have small publishers who will publish indie games. So it's weird. Like we've gotten to the point where you don't need, an EA or an Activision. And we're seeing the ripples of that in the industry as EA and Activision are slowly losing market share. It's very interesting. I do wonder what games are going to be. Like right off the top of my head, I'm thinking of like, okay, I'm in like the Metroidvania mindset right now. So like I'm thinking of, me and Titus were talking about Metroidvania games the other day. But like I'm thinking of like Blasphemous or Hollow Knight. Like those games alone, like those are both indie games made by tiny developers with not big publisher. Like I don't even think Blasphemous had a publisher. I want to say that was an indie game. I mean, the biggest example is Minecraft. Like everybody remembers that game. Yeah, they're pretty old. Like there's just a million. There's a ton of games like that already. Like Phasmo is indie, as he brought up. Is Outer Wilds? Does that have a publisher? I mean, I guess games do have publishers. But like independent games are flourishing now. And the thing is, they don't have to be, huge system sellers. They can just sell a little bit and make their profit back because their development costs are tiny. Like they don't need to have the same marketing that AAA like Call of Duty's have. Is it Obsidian? Outer Wilds? Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different game. I think I'm thinking of Outer Wilds and not Outer Worlds. One of those two I forget. One of those two I'm mixing up. I don't remember. I know a lot of games. I'm looking at my Steam wishlist right now, and I have a lot of indie games on here. Citadel, Turbo Overkill, Trepang 2, Gloomwood. I love Dusk, I remember that. Although that's pretty old. That's like 2017. But yeah, there's a lot of indie games out there. Terraria, Stardew, exactly. Like those are games made by, they're made with tiny budgets. They don't have to. Outer Worlds. Okay, I was thinking of Outer Wilds. I think I misremember what you were saying. Outer Wilds is a completely different game. But yeah, it's interesting because now thanks to Steam and the internet, you don't need to sell your games in stores. You can just sell it online. Yeah, okay, that's what I was thinking of Outer Wilds, which is a slightly different game. More reach. Cuphead, I want to say used to be independent, and then Microsoft bought them.
Firefight.
They either bought them or they bought the
Forces
rights
inbound. Defend this zone.
for the game on the console. I remember. Oh, I got the worst combo.
Set, start, skulls on.
I wonder if I'll be able to get... Oh, and this is limited ammo, too. We're going to be swapping for weapons here. Just a sec.
Kill catastrophe.
I could use a proper precision weapon. That guy killed himself, I think, to respawn and get himself a better weapon. What did he have? Did he drop his gun anywhere? There he is. Yeah, he didn't. Okay. Wait, can I not pick up? Oh, I can. Okay. I was gonna say if I can't pick up any other guns. BTD6? What is that? I don't know the acronym for that, so pardon me when I ask. Oh, look at that. Assassination. They don't have that in Infinite. They got rid of that.
Killing spree.
It's interesting, because it's randomized, but you have limited ammo.
Reinforcements.
Bloons Tower Defense 6. I vaguely remember that name. I've heard it before. God. Oh, look at this. I'm a monster. Oh, that guy. Oh, he just has a regular assault rifle. That guy keeps dying. Get a fusion cannon. Someone asked a while ago, I think it was a Twitter thread, about what games people were looking forward to. And like, kind of had a realization where there's not many games out there that I'm like super excited for. I think the closest would have to be Stalker 2. Like, I'm looking forward to that game. Oh, why is he so far away from me? There we go.
Last enemy.
This is the worst combo right now. Not too bad.
Mythic on. Round start.
I don't even know. Yeah, like, I can't think, like, right now, I can't think of any games. Like, Halo Infinite, okay. Technically the single player, I'm still waiting. And then Stalker 2. That's pretty much it. Like, I can't think of many other games out there. And then a bunch of indie games, like on Steam, that I'm looking forward to. Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm not really a big Dark Souls fan, so I don't know if I'd even like that game. Oh, the lunge sound effect.
Reinforcements. Rocket launcher ready.
Guy's a rocket launcher. 'Cause yeah, like Stalker 1, I loved Shadow of Chernobyl. Clear Skies was alright. And then I also liked Call of Pripyat. That was pretty good. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, that was awesome. Get a sniper rifle too.
15 minutes remaining. Reinforcements.
So yeah, I'm looking, if they make Stalker 2, I'm hoping that the game is just gonna be more polished. The original Stalkers were not. The X-Ray engine to this day is a joke. of an engine that just crashes constantly when you try to play it. So I hope they improve things for Stalker 2. I just want a polished Stalker game. That's all I want. And then there's a bunch of like indie FPS games that I want as well.
Sniper spree. Double kill. Rampage. Double kill.
Take a seat. Cover me. I'm reloading.
Reinforcements.
Poor skirmisher. Also, these are back apparently. They're coming back in Infinite. We're getting some more, some old skirmishes coming back. I like. They're a good enemy. I'm glad. Ooh. My model was my phone was on low battery, so my model wasn't moving for a sec. There we go. But I'm glad that the Prometheans are not coming back.
Sharpshooter.
That was announced like a few of the I think it was IGN or Game Informer, one of the two. One of them leaked that no Prometheans are in the game, and that the Flood might be in the game, but we don't know. We don't know for sure.
Last enemy. Double kill.
There we go. Yeah, exactly. I had the
Round
so the way I record is with I use my phone as a face tracker, because the iPhone X has a really good depth tracking. Like even a lot of professional VTubers use it, and I just forgot to have mine charged, or I forgot to have it charging, so the notification pops up. I can't even tell what's happening. But yeah, like there's a lot of stuff going on with the campaign that makes me kind of happy. Like I'm glad that they're ditching Halo 4 and 5. I'm glad that they're like leaving that alone. Like they're not like we knew we messed up with these games. We're not gonna go back to them. It's the best thing I can possibly hear. I'm tempted to make a Halo 4 video. My alternate channel, the more popular one, because there's so much wrong with that game, and I don't think enough people know about it or like remember what's bad about that game. Like I feel it's slowly being lost to time. But I still see people talk about how like they kind of like Halo 4, like oh Halo 4, I remember that game. It's kind of good. No, it is an awful Halo game. Got a grab hammer. He dropped it. Where? There it is. God, look, I'm such a low health right now. There's 2 grab hammers back here. What's going on?
Reinforcements.
I'm reloading.
Hammer spree. Triple kill. Double kill. Green crusher.
Oh, look at that. Dream Crusher. I haven't gotten that medal ever.
Reinforcements.
There's also, I was kind of on the topic of games that I'm kind of looking forward to. There is a Bionicle fan game on Steam right now, or it's coming to Steam. I'm shocked that I've never heard about it before. And it's like, it has like Unreal 4 graphics mixed with Bionicle figures. And actually it looks weird, but it looks interesting. And then because of that, I kind of got into a like Bionicle deep dive. As hilarious as that sounds. I forgot how fun those toys were. I didn't have many as a kid, so I feel like I kind of missed out.
Tilt. On. Iron. Bonus round. Good luck. Overkill.
There also is there was another Bionicle fan game. It wasn't a fan game. It was originally meant to be a game in 2001 called Legend of Mana Nui, and they scrapped it like halfway through. And a bunch of fans, I think legacy developers too, joined together to try to remake the game. Like to try to gather all the assets that they made before to make it into a full package. And now it's out. Like it's a real game that people can play. I want to say it came out 2 years ago. I'm not a big Bionicle guy. That seems like a fun game that I have to check out. There's a lot to Bionicle I had no idea about. The whole plot and story arcs. Like I had no idea about that as a kid. No new grunts are spawning in.
Won't be getting up.
Look at that.
Bonus round over.
Another successful mission. If I was on the ground, I'd pin the medals on you myself.
Game over.
It's funny that for Infinite they released the Halo Reach armor set, but it doesn't. There's not all the Halo Reaches. Not all the helmets are in there. Like it's only some Halo Reach helmets and armor sets, and the rest are just kind of like ignored, and I don't know why that is. Oh, look at that! Getting so many level ups here. Oh, look how, geez, look at that. I'm already on 60 season points. Still need to get that, but I don't have Halo 4 installed. Alright, I'm gonna have to start completing some Halo 3 missions then, from the sounds of it. I wonder if there are some seasonal missions I can be doing. I'll need to kill 5,000 enemies. I'm pretty close. I'm 106 away. I can do PvP stuff. I can do that later. Just grinding through PvP at that point. I can do though. If this is the last season, I'll have time to do it. Halo 3 4. Alright, let's do some Halo 3 then. What's a good mission to start out on? I think I'm gonna do Crow's Nest and Savo Highway. That's a pretty good combo. Yeah, I'm optimistic about Infinite's campaign. More optimistic than I was like 3 months ago, 2 months ago. Had you asked me when the flight first came out, I would have been absolutely cynical about it. Like, oh, this game has no chance of coming back.
Motion trackers?
They're down or we're not receiving.
Come on, sir. I'll show you the way.
But I have a little bit of faith now.
It's full of old tech, like door control.
Get those turrets up. Watch your fields of fire.
Point of entry, best assessment.
Hangar, Sergeant.
With you, Chief.
Agreed. Master Chief, get there.
squad guard in the hangar's real short-handed, Chief.
Chief? Good. This channel is secure. My fire teams are spread.
I'll turn the volume down because now it's. Oh, is it? Say it's good enough.
Can't hold out forever.
Yeah.
I keep that hangar cleared for evac
That
ASAP.
campaign better be good. We've waited long enough. Multiplayer's alright. There's nothing to write home about. There's like a weird thing where if I grab a weapon, I can't swap to it. I don't know how to, like, I can't drop it. Like, it's super weird. Yeah, Halo 3 is like has probably some of the best combat in the series. Halo 1's good. I like Halo 1 just from a nostalgia standpoint, but like Halo 3 and Reach, that is when Bungie was on their A game. Oh wow, I was way too cocky. Oh, what? I didn't even get a checkpoint? Can't even see. I'm blind. These SMGs are worthless. Get over here. Jesus. God, this... I should be getting headshots right here, but like these jackals, this aim is not that good. Yeah, I think I'll take a carbine instead. I'm just trying to think of other stuff to talk about, because yeah, this is meant just to be like a ramble on stream.
Bastards off the deck!
Right here. Eat it. Get out of my sights.
I will say, going back to Infinite, I've complained about it a lot. The armor does look nice. I gotta say, as frustrating as it is to collect it, it does look pretty good. Which is kind of the worst part about it. Like Halo 5 had ugly armor, so like the fact that it was hard to get wasn't that big of a deal to anybody. But I mean, with this, it looks pretty good. People want to equip it, but they can't. I think the system is literally meant for us to get so frustrated with it that we swap over to actually paying money. It's meant to like punish, to make us punish those who just want to play the game regularly. It's like, no, you gotta pay money. Because Halo does weird things to the brain. People will do that. Kind of like Star Wars. Like, Halo turns people into weird cultists. Oh my god, I didn't get a single checkpoint. Alright. Gotta be serious about this. This is only on heroic, too. I'm like really bad.
Nailed him.
See, the armor looks good. I like that about Infinite. It has a good armor design. Like playing 4 and 5, the armor in that is just ugly. And I don't want to equip it at all. So what Infinite is doing, that's doing, you know, that its art team seems to be doing stuff pretty good. But that battle pass, it's the one downside. Halo fan do be Halo fan. Still, I find that funny. I think the worst fan bases are ones that don't criticize the developer. Like if you feel like you can't call out something when it's really bad, that developer is never going to change. I mean, that's how you get Blizzard. That's how you get a company that like can't be questioned at all. I was gonna say Activision, but that's not. There's not really Activision fans. It's more of like Call of Duty fans. But yeah, Blizzard, jeez. Love those old Covenant chips too. Look at that. Like the classic Combat Evolved Truth and Reconciliation. God, Halo 3 had so many cool environments. Look at that. Why don't you look at that? I say that a lot about Halo. There's a lot of epic set pieces. Listening to developer commentary tracks of them talk about making the games has made me appreciate these old Halo games a lot more. Halo 1 especially. Like learning how that game was just like held together by duct tape. And like every update to that game, the developer, the dev team, Bungie, were constantly worried that the game wasn't going to make it to release. Oh, there's bugs in the vents.
Attention. Hostiles reported outside the barracks.
Oh, I don't go through. Do I go through here? Just backtracking. Oh, here we go.
Coming out of the vent.
Light him up! Light him
God,
up!
drones. They're so freaky. Like seeing them pick up Marines.
Drones! A whole swarm!
Like I'm afraid of bugs as it is. Like seeing that, it's just, as a kid, that like shocked me. Like, oh my god, I'm fighting bugs that can shoot back at me. And they're massive. Oh, I did it. I got my 5,000 kills. The dev team seemed like they wanted. People were just using the shotgun. Water bottle's so loud. I mean, that is the Doom strategy. Is you get the shotgun, and then that's the only gun you use for the rest of the game. It's your go-to. Oh, I played Doom 2016. Yeah, I remember. There's really old interviews of Bungie talking about making Halo 3, and how one problem they mentioned is that when they were adding in weapons, they were worried that like the player would be too reliant on the BR. So that's what it was in Halo 2. I think that's the reason why Halo 3 doesn't have hit scan. And I think every subsequent Halo game after that, I don't know if for Halo 4 and 5 or Infinite, but definitely Reach and ODST they gave the BR actual projectile bullets. It seems like it has hit scan. It looks like it, but it doesn't. Like if I were to replay that in theater mode, I'd be able to see that there's a fast moving projectile. And like with a huge sandbox, you don't want the BR to be the dominating weapon. Game design is hard. How did I die? I was behind cover. That's what Halo 1 did so well, and that's why I love Halo 1, even over other Halo games. God. Plenty of shotguns. Ew, this guy didn't make it. Like Halo 1, every gun felt like it had a purpose. And that's kind of, as they've added way more weapons to the game than there need to be, because that's something that's kind of been lost, is that like there's a bunch of redundant weapons. Like especially by Halo 4. Halo 4, we had like 3 guns that all did the same thing that the assault rifle does. Halo 4 was worrying. We don't talk about Halo 4. Or we do. We do to poke fun at it. I gotta be careful, because the second I kill that blue armored brute, those brutes, that chieftain is gonna come for me. God! I need more cover. Why are we talking about it? I like to ramble about Halo games. Like an old man yelling at a cloud. God, shot before I did. Right, I need to get rid of the shotgun. I need my plasma. Yeah. Oh, I like that there. I need to get rid of those shields. Again, a weapon has a purpose. Plasma weapons are amazing at just destroying brute shields. I think that's why I like Halo 1. It's so simple. There's like not a lot of weapons. go. Let shields recharge. This shouldn't be that hard. I haven't even fought the chieftain. This is only on heroic. Did I accidentally upgrade the rank of the enemies? Is that what's going on? If I... Can I lure these guys into the next room? Can I do that? My marine buddies. I want to play around with the AI. I want to see how far they'll go.
Brutes have taken the barracks. Marines are trapped inside. Those apes ain't much for mercy, Chief.
This guy plays Doom Eternal. I don't know how he has his keybinds.
Get to the barracks. Save those men. Then escort them to the landing pad for evac.
Come on, brutes. I want you to get over here. Oh, whatever. I know when I go through here, that door's gonna shut. Is it? Is that even supposed to be open? There we go. I think that was a glitch. If you sent me his gameplay, I'd probably watch. What do you mean about his keybinds? Like, what specifically is weird about it? Get away from me, man. His eight weapons on the keybind. What do you mean? Like he's able to swap to them like a number pad? Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. You back off, man. Don't come for me. Shit, he's coming. Uh-oh. 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 He's got his invincibility on. I didn't know he could leap like that. I didn't know. There we go. Oh, that was actually really scary. I mean, that's pretty normal. Like just a keybind. I know some mice. I used to have a Razer mouse that had a little weapon wheel on the left side. So I'd be able to press a button for a certain weapon. That doesn't sound too unusual to me. It sounds like, I guess I'm just used to that, PC gaming.
Prophets use you like they used me. Protect their lives. Rebel, or all your hives will perish.
The guy getting thrown against the wall.
The demon is at hand.
Oh, wow. Constantly switch like he does. I think that is just like a thing you develop. Like being able to switch that fast. Let's see if I can save all these Marines. Save that guy. Ah, so close. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can... The idea is I need to shoot at these brutes while they still have Marines in their hands. Maybe this is the strategy. Oh god. This is a bad strategy. I will say, even like having weapons bound to keybinds, I never remember. Because for every game it's different. Oh, I still killed that Marine. That device does nothing. It just it like messes up your radar.
Pathetic well.
Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. We got some Marines though. Awkwardly shuffling around. Shit, this is bad. Getting drawn out into the open. I need to get at him with my grab hammer. Oh, what? That entire section was not saved. This is not cool, game. I don't know why it's... I don't know why this is, yeah, it's just on heroic. I don't know why this is so hard all of a sudden. I think I'm just being too cocky. Oh, wow. He assassinated me. He got me in the back. I want to say I had, like, full shields, too. Alright, I think I'll just play this the grindy way. Instead of rushing in, I'm just gonna not worry about... Like, I need to save my grab hammer, but I kind of want a different weapon. Does that explode when I shoot at it? Well, there goes that strategy. Any BRs? There's a guy hiding back here. There's like really creepy lore stuff, like apparently the brutes will just straight up eat Marines. Like when they kidnap people, when they take prisoners, that's what they do. I had I did not need to know that. Shit. For the health. I can hit them from down here. I think I just killed some of my own
Did all
men.
we could. Let us move the survivors up to the hangar. There is a lift outside.
There we go. We finally got through this asinine section.
Commander, we lost the ops center. Brutes attacked in force. Couldn't hold them off.
Oh, I'm tired tonight.
But don't wait for us.
Ugh.
Should I do, ma'am? Hold
I wanted to
position.
stream
I'm
some
not leaving
Infinite,
without-
but I guess everybody's doing it. I don't know if I'll be like awake enough to do well in a PvP match right now. If I have time, I might. Everybody pile in.
Ma'am, I've got movement above envelope. Brutes. They've got jump pads. They're going after the thrusters. Shake them off, Lieutenant.
I remember this was cool seeing for the first time. Seeing all like the variations in brutes. It's like in Halo 2 there was only like one type of brute and they were super lame to fight. It was interesting seeing, you know. Oop, that was a bad button press. Oh, I didn't step on that. It's pretty impressive what they did for Halo 3. Bringing the brutes into a pretty... I'd say they're just as fun to fight as the elites were. I mean, that's why they're returning in Infinite. Liking that music. Yep. Waiting for something. I remember this is like a super, like, really long side passage. Oh, there's a guy still alive. That's why. Yeah, I'll take cloaking. Halo 3 cloaking is weird. Like, for some reason, a lot of the enemies still know where you are. Like, they're able to track your position. I don't know. Oh, that's cool. I didn't see that before. Actually in there.
Brutes. In the ops center. They disarmed the bomb. Sorry, Commander, there were too many. Even for me.
Chief, get back to the ops center. Kill those brutes. Rearm the bomb. I've got to get these men out of here. But I'll radio with another exit. Good luck.
Last one out. Hit the lights. Halo 1 had some good checkpoint names. Like the, I think the last level is called, and the horse you came in on. Like, fuck you and fuck the horse that you came in on. But that was pretty funny. I shouldn't waste this plasma rifle. I'm curious to see what Halo Infinite Forge is going to be like. So, I mean, hopefully it's going to be a step up from what we've had before. So I never got to play Halo 5 Forge. I never got to experience that. I know Halo 2 Anniversary is in MCC, so I can right now play those custom maps, but like nobody plays Halo 2 Anniversary. Yeah, so many good custom game, like so many good memories. Just like playing Fat Kid or somebody's weird infection game mode. That's why I'm worried. I'm worried that without that, it's going to like collapse in on itself. Yeah, look, like this guy knows where I am. There we go. That seemed to work. Shit, that was a bad idea. There's a strategy there, though. Get behind him and take him out right away.
We have taken their command center. Have you discovered how they plan to stop me? Not as yet, noble.
Oh, look at that. All right. There's a skull up there, I think. I forget if it despawns after a certain checkpoint, though. No, it's still there.
Hit the switch, Chief. Arm that bomb.
That did it, Chief. Bomb's armed.
We got your exit. A service elevator in the hangar. Head downstairs, cut through the cables.
I need BR ammo. I do not have that. There we go. I wish I could see with all these flashing lights. You know what, this music doesn't really fit well. I'm going to turn on the actual game music. This is pretty epic.
Great deal of hardship on the road ahead.
I'm not getting the full Halo experience. These poor grunts. I do wonder what it must feel like fighting Master Chief. Is this terrifying demon coming towards you?
You will become the best we can make you.
Yeah, thanks, Cortana. Yeah, we don't really need that for Halo 3. The like Gears of War style sections where you can just walk and listen to someone talk to you. These Poor Grunt's just left behind.
This place will become your home. This place will become your tomb.
That was pretty good. I completed a seasonal challenge, so I definitely got a lot of XP from that.
What happened?
Oh, I love this level.
Status over. If you can hear me, find transport. Head to the tower.
Chief's got the right idea. Let's mount up. Get the
I think
hell
it's the
out of
first
here,
level
Kate.
where you actually get a warthog.
I'll get the door, sir.
At least in Halo 3.
Let's go for a ride. Hey, I call shotgun.
I was watching, people are posting on Twitter all of the weird, GTA Definitive Edition, those, like, weird glitches that are happening. And, like, what is going on with that game? Like, why would Rockstar do that? Release a broken remake of a game that looks god-awful.
Don't leave any of them standing.
Shit!
Concentrate on driving. I got this.
But yeah, like, I've seen gameplay of it, and it looks god-awful. I've talked about wanting to play, revisit those old GTA games. I've played Vice City, I played a little bit of San Andreas, and then I haven't touched 3. But like, with those definitive editions, those remakes are god-awful. And obviously, like, since then, Rockstar has relisted the original GTA games. 'Cause originally, they took them off of Steam. They literally wanted players to only be able to play the new remakes. Which is such a shady business practice, but that happens all the time. It's so bad. Oh god. This game is kicking my butt. I don't remember Heroic being this hard. I wish he'd focus on the shade turrets that can actually hurt us. Not the fucking Phantom that he can't damage. Look at that, he's shooting at the Phantom. Again, I wish the Marine AI was a little better when it came to knowing where to aim. Uh-oh. That's not good. That just killed me. Oh. I think this level is a little easier in co-op. Exactly. Like, it took him like a few seconds to actually aim at that brute. I really need to use a sniper. I need to take out that shade turret. Oh, there's our allies coming to help us. Oh god, that fucking sniper back there. Oh my god. Why is it so hard? Why? It's just heroic. There's no skulls enabled. Why has this suddenly become super hard? Did they like release a stealth update that makes the game a little harder? Like, what the hell is going on? Maybe I broke the game. I've never been this bad at Halo 3 before. Yeah, you're doing a good job, mate. God. Yeah, I've made it so far. I killed all the snipers. Please don't let this be the end of me. That shield to pop. Come on. Oh, that's not fair. I can't even get a good shot off. There we go. Like tracking my movement. Oh, there's a lot of death right here. I hope. Okay, my guy's still alive. That's good.
This is our chance. Advance.
Nathan Fillion is still alive. That shade turret is still there. I need to keep his attention on me. I can't let that warthog be destroyed, because otherwise the level is indefinitely harder.
Stay on target. Anyone still see movement?
I also need a better precision weapon. I'm out of BR. Yeah, all of a sudden this turned real. Like now I'm actually playing to win, as opposed to just grind through the game. God. This is embarrassing for me. I feel like Wings of Redemption right now, playing really badly. Oh, I want one of those choppers. I want one. Aw. Come here, Chopper. I want you. There we go. Oh, I'm still EMP'd. I remember on Lasso, that's the strategy, is you need to have the chopper. Because otherwise you are not getting through this area. Little guy up there? Doesn't look like it. There goes that guy. I like, sometimes my face tracking gets out of range, so if like I do this, my model's stuck like this now. So like sometimes I'll be leaning too far in, and I'll look and my model's like stuck like that. I need a much better gun than what I have. I don't really see any carbines, as annoying as that is. A Marine still alive?
Well, that should be all of them. Take down that barrier, Chief. Power supply should be inside the tunnel.
Oh my god, like a million drones. Oh, what? No checkpoint? Wow. Yeah, I remember like Halo 3 Lasso has some of the worst checkpoints in the series. Oh my god. So many drones. I think you're gonna kill me. I can't get out of range. There we go. I'll use that Marine as bait, that poor guy. But yeah, like in the lore, apparently jackals are, or not jackals, drones. They're like engineers and maintenance workers, like mechanics. Like they use those to repair ships and vehicles and stuff.
Marines and Goy really needed my supplies, Chief. I'm sure there'll be plenty of it. Head on through the tunnel and give those boys a hand.
This guy's still talking? What gun do you have? Just an AR, alright. I don't need to worry about that.
I already know. Here lies the path, the start of our final journey.
Yeah, now I'm trying to think of other stuff to talk about. Talk about GTA. I think I talked about it even last week too. Pokemon, the remakes have come out. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Say again, Recon? You're breaking up.
But yeah, the Pokemon remakes are out. I think it's kind of funny. Can I make this jump? I'm sure I can. Yeah, I think I was. Oh no, I'm not supposed to make this jump. Oh, that's right. There's like a funny image
Master Chief?
of the
Finally, our connection.
like there's a guy standing above water, and the water is meant to reflect what's on the screen, but it reflects everything, including like the UI. And people uncoded it and figured out that literally the water effect that they were using, the reflection effect, was just the game rendering what was on the screen twice. Like, it's hard to explain. You need to see it. So like it would literally check to see what the player was looking at that moment, and then it would just flip it upside down and play it over the water, which is so funny to me. Such a like it's weird how a game like that can be backed by Nintendo. Like, that's such a weird thing to do. Such a broken looking game. Shit. Oh, I wasted an entire clip on that guy. There... Any weapons up here? No. Oh, but these guys are here. Thanks for delivering your carbines to me. Really appreciate it. Again, I just noticed my model was still not being tracked. I don't know how to get better at that. Like, it has such a narrow camera, YouTube Studio. Like, I don't know how to give, like, and the iPhone X just has a really narrow camera. I don't know any other better way of, like, how to record like that. Oh god. At some point a Wraith is... Yep, there's a Wraith. Alright. What if I do this? Shit, I shouldn't be out of here. I'm gonna die. Like the millionth time today. God, I hate that brute shot. I hate that with a passion. Good God. Alright, I think I should probably just stay up here, honestly. Oh shit, I'm out of sniper ammo. What? Did I not get it? Oh, that's right. There's more down here.
Let's get in there and take some scalp.
I'll be right there.
There we go. And then I think now Wraith is gonna... He's still hiding over there. I don't know. I know at some point he's gonna come over. We're gonna have to fight him. Oh shit, I'm totally gonna die right here. This is not where I want to be. Oh god. They're breaking through the shield. Oh, what is this game? Come on. Oh, I wanted to grab that bubble shield. Would have protected me. See, he had one. Alright, at least I got a checkpoint. That's pretty good. Alright, I think I need this. Nope. And I think I'm just going to use a power drain on all of them. Ah, shield was so close. That was a good strategy, though. Getting rid of all their armor. don't know why I'm doing so bad at Halo 3 now. This would be like the easiest game for me. Like, I used to think I was worse at like Halo 1. No, I guess Halo 3 is kicking my ass now. Alright, so what I gotta do, gotta wait for them to drop down. Shit, that was a bad idea. Bad. This mission is becoming way too hard. I don't know what's happened. I don't know why the game has like turned into a slog. I don't know why that's happened. Like, I'm usually not this bad at fucking Halo single player. I had to cough there for a sec. I can't swap to this. God, what the fuck? There was so much equipment piled on that one, like that one guy. He had a power drain, a shield. There we go. I am getting through this level. I'm getting that unlock. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... There we go. Oh god. Oh god, I'm stuck again. There we go. And now I think the Wraith is eventually gonna show up.
Get to cover!
Yep, I was right. What? I thought I was too close for that. I thought I was close to the point where that wouldn't work. Alright, I need to get this Wraith. This fucker. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this now. I got a Wraith. Come on, Marines. I could use one of you.
Recruits have plenty of armor between here and Boyd, Chief. This warthog should help you punch on through.
Come on, I need one Marine. I need one turret driver. Turret shooter. There we go. Wait, you're not getting in. There we go. Oh, I love this now. I love that music. Have you seen Country for Old Men? I don't know how old that message is. I wasn't looking at chat. I have. I love that movie. Love it to death. It is... I saw it like... And I saw it pretty recently too. I think my favorite Coen Brothers movie is definitely Fargo. Like, No Country for Old Men. That's pretty close. Like, it's up there. Oh, see ya. See ya, Grizzly. Have a great night, man. So there's like 5 wraiths here. Alright, so I don't want... Trying to hit the wraith with a wraith is like impossible. This is a lasso strategy, but you gotta shoot at them from afar. Shit, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go off the edge. This is bad. I can't... He's shooting at me as I'm shooting at him. Oh god, that's coming right for me. I remember seeing how the wraiths determine where to shoot. And they literally have like this little like RTS view. Like it's hard, oh god. It's hard to explain, but they have like a target locator, I guess. Like they know how to hit you like exactly. Like, there's an invisible, oh that's gonna hit me. There's an invisible like target kind of going around where I am right now that I can't see, but the wraith can. So he knows where to aim. Because he knows where I am at all times. Someone broke it down, like they enabled the dev view. So it's interesting to see like how the AI in this game works. Oh my god, look how that's such a long range shot. Oh shit. So now he's shooting at me even though I can't even see him? Shit. That's it's like so close. Yeah, I remember doing this all the time. Not just Lasso, but Legendary. Like, this is a good way to get through the game. Those wraiths have really cheap AI. Oh, it's so close. Oh, that might actually kill. Oh, that killed me. Oh. Not fair. It's not fair. Oh god. That killed me again! I'm not dying to the wraith, I'm dying to getting knocked off. Even though I'm still alive now. Jesus Christ. And that's something I hate about the wraith AI, is like, he should not be able to hit me. I am so far away. Like, look, he's still lobbing shots off at me. It's so hard to get a shot at them. I need a good amount of focus fire. Oh, just a little more. I can tell he's injured. Anyway, I think I'll go back to talking about Infinite, because it's fun, but that battle pass is killing me. Oh, I think I got him. Yeah, look, he's totally dead. Alright, should I... This wraith. Oh, he destroyed this wraith. Oh, dang. Alright, so I'll stick to the chopper. But I have to. Oh shit, there's another wraith. new ones spawned in. So what's probably going on with this guy? Yeah, like, it's actually good that I have these Marines here. Oh, that guy fell off the edge. What is going on? I think I broke the AI. I think I've broken this game. Look where he's aiming! Look, it is not... What is going on? Oh, there were Marines there. Okay, I was gonna say, what the hell is the AI doing in this game? I don't know what's going on. Everyone's acting weird. Oh, that's coming right for me. Oh, that's coming right for me! Oh, what? Oh, he killed the Marines back here. I was gonna say, I had that Marine driving around back there. The way their AI works is like, he's got like a reticle where he can see where his shots are gonna land. So he knows where he should be aiming. And I think with the Marines back there, he was like distracted, which is why he was doing like super long shots that I kept accidentally like backing up into. I think the enemies are actually getting back into the race. I think that's what's going on. Oh, come on. Oh no, I still have my Marines. Look, there's a Warthog right there. I love the chopper. And apparently it's coming back in Infinite. I've seen gameplay of it and it looks amazing. I think he fell off the edge again. Is that what happened? No, he flipped. Oh, what? He suicided. Like head-on collision. There's a weird thing where like you can be at full health, but you can still collide into stuff. And, like you can cause an insta-kill. And I still don't know how that works. There's still like some modifier to it that I haven't figured out yet. But yeah, this is the level I think of when I think of Halo 3. Look at that. It's huge and epic. And it's so open too. Like we're just wandering around this giant arena. Oh god. Oh, guy was still in there.
Die, demon! Time to bleed, meat. One of us will get you eventually.
One of us will get you. Alright. How can he hit me? I can't hit him. There we go. Give me that Wraith. Knocked out 3 Wraiths using my strategy. I'm pretty sure there's another Wraith back here.
Chief, Gates boy is dead ahead. Smash the roof blockade. Open her up.
I don't know for sure. Also, I found out that there's like actual geography in this game, or kind of. Like all these cities are actually real. Like I knew Mombasa was real, but I didn't know like it's based off of the actual geographic location. These barricades are doing a pretty good job. if I can wiggle my way through them. Should be able to. Slide around. There we go.
The vessel that has so long been the focus of our worship now rests on its true.
We're almost done with this. God, this nightmare of a mission. I don't know how this level like spiraled out of control. I don't know what happened. Halo 3 became surprisingly hard. Halo 1 Legendary was easier. Shit. This is gonna kill me. God damn.
My dreadnought, the vessel that has so long been the focus of our worship, now rests on its true. Now, brilliant in spark, greater ones below.
Yeah, I guess that's my ultimate problem with Wraiths, is that, like, you cannot see your arc.
Fast! Leave our enemies at bay. Soon, my brothers, we will all have our reward.
Like, that drop indicator, like, does nothing. Just there to look cool. One of those guys has a power drain. This guy is still following me. These fucking Marines. They don't give up. One of these guys. Does he still have his power drain? There we go. Nice. Alright, I think I'm going to call it a night. 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's pretty good for a stream. Still need to do that one challenge. I need to do the Halo 4 Promethean challenge. I could do a co-op campaign challenge. That'd be pretty easy. But yeah. See how much we unlocked first? Look at that. Look at all that score. Season points. I think I'm just gonna skip out on this week's exchange. Because, like, look at this. They have an AR skin, this, and then this ugly looking visor. I think I'm gonna ignore that. Next week, though, is what I'm looking forward to. Look at this. That looks amazing. I didn't even notice the Xbox wires. Look at that. It's like plugged into them. It's amazing. All right. I think I'm going to call it a night. Sign off. Resume the music. But yeah, it was fun. Very quiet stream. Well, all my streams are pretty quiet. I don't have many people in here. I'm excited for that 3D model. I've announced it too early. I should have waited a long time. Because it is definitely coming. Like, not up in the air as to whether or not it'll happen. Like, it's definitely happening. I've talked to Mimi. She says hopefully by December, middle of December maybe. So that is a ways away. So honestly, Halo Infinite's single player will be out before then. But I hope my new model might bring some new eyes into my channel for nefarious reasons, as you'll soon find out. But yeah, I might do a proper Infinite stream later next week. I was going to this week, but I was just dog tired. However, I do have the break, so I can stream a lot more. But yeah, I will call it a night. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you sometime next week. Good night, chat.